Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Seattle Mariners and the Chicago White Sox. It's White Sox baseball, and it comes your way next. Lucas Giolito is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Southsiders. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, what comes with Lucas Giolito, a big arm, 95 to 100 miles an hour, hard-breaking slider. One of the issues Giolito has had is not a lot of swings and misses, so we'll be able to watch him early on to see if he brings some swings and misses, and if he does, it should be a powerful outing for Giolito.
Stepping up now, Anthony Rizzo, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First offering on its way.
Ball one.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
First pitch, 111.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
3-0 to him now. The temperature here at game time still definitely on the cool side. 51 degrees at first pitch. Hard liner to center field. And gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Not everyone feels comfortable pulling the clutch on 3-0 pitch right there, but he stayed within himself, didn't try and do too much, didn't turn and burn, and just hit a nice, hard single on a 3-0 count.
So now to the plate, David Peralta. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Looking at his career totals, Peralta is slugging north of 480, which puts him among some of the best power hitters in the game in that category. A 2-0 count to the Mariners left fielder.
And
2-1.
You get yourself into count leverage 2-0 right there. You're looking to come unglued on something and be very aggressive. That ball had to nip the corner for him not to pull the trigger on it.
Eduardo Escobar is on deck. That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
So here's Eduardo Escobar. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. First pitch on its way. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. He swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Eduardo Escobar goes down for the first out of the game. So that'll bring up Josh Bell as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be two. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him. Settling in now, Leury Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
Another one sent foul. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So here's Yoan Moncada, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch coming, here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Ricky Holiday. Ball 1. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Fans, make sure to join us here at the ballpark this Friday night as we've got the solution for these cold early season games. The first.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Hit in the air out to center field. Lewis waits on it. And that's the third out. White Sox come up empty first time. Mitch Haniger the next to bat. Past history with Lucas Giolito. He's 2 for 4. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Haniger, a California-born ball player. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. A 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Fouled off. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next is Speedy D. Gordon. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. The 1-1. It's a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, number 1, Kyle.
And this is low, ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Hit on the ground to third. Moncada gloves it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Mariners are down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go, and up next the exciting Eloy Jimenez.
Eloy Jimenez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now.
Count 1 and 2.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that tape.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion. Bottom of the second here with no score. Sliders, strike three called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
So here's Jose Abreu. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. The 1-1. Drilled on the ground to short. And that's through for a hit.
You know, D-Row, it's not always easy to hit in the day games. First 5 hitters, 5 up, 5 down. 6-hole hitter, though. He must have gotten a good night's sleep last night.
That's exactly where I was going, Dan. First 5 guys in the order looked like they were still asleep rolling out of bed. Those day games will creep up on you. 6-hole guy was locked and loaded.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Abreu is off at first with 2 away. 2 balls and no strikes to count to Nomar Mazara.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
3-0 now.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit, the 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
3-1. 2 out with the man at first. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. So 2 on with 2 away. That'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. Drilled down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. White Sox strand a couple. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Coming to the plate now, Tommy Edman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Grandal gathers, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. At the plate, Austin Nova. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
the 2-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Mazara's on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. No balls and a strike to count.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2 balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
This is skied into short left center. Waiting on it is Jimenez. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So first and second with 1 man gone. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. In there, no balls and a strike.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. Ready with the 1-1. A bullet to first base. Quick throw, not in time.
The third baseman, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
Digging in, Eduardo Escobar. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And it's fouled away. Third inning, no score to this point. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
He's going,
and a double steal try here. Lifted into the air out towards center field. 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Standing in, Luis Robert as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder, Luis.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And he fouls this one off. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Digging in now, Leury Garcia, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he'll dive back in. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. There to haul it in is Escobar, and that's the first out.
The batter, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Into the box now, Yoan Moncada looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that misses ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. A pitch out, the throw, and they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. 3 innings in the books, still no score on the show. In now the Mariners DH. Josh Bell comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is. Lifted in the air to center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Robert is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. And here's the speedster, D. Gordon. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Swing and a liner. Oh, and he can't hang on.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Runners off for second. Strike taken. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
He's got it. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And they won't get him at third. They're runners at the corners here with 2 gone.
Tommy Edman.
At the plate now, Tommy Edman. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Here's the game within the game. You have a better matchup on deck. You got a 3-1 count in this situation. Don't be afraid to put him on base and attack the next guy.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Flying towards center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Long throw to third.
Hey, this team's been in a pretty bad funk. So to strike early, that RBI single right there is awfully.
Pitcher's able to breathe a sigh of relief, Dan, like you say, all and let me relax in a attack the zone.
I've always said to you, you score me 6 runs, I'm going to win a lot of games.
Stepping in now, Austin Nova, as he lifts it in the air to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that... thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Line hard toward right center. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. No runs, just one hit, one error thus far for the White Sox. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Jimenez brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. So take a look at his strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here. 0-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Right to him. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They trail this one. Back here with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting power threat Anthony Rizzo starts out the inning. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air out to center field. Robert is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Peralta, a previous member of the Diamondbacks organization. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. And that's taken for strike 1.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Mariners, but they're up 1-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
The right fielder, number 30.
Striding in once again, Nomar Mazara drew a base on balls his first time up. Liner toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. 1-1. Misses for the second ball. Into the corner and slicing foul. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Now batting.
In now, Luis Robert reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. From the belt, the pitch.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. A man left for the White Sox. It remains 1-0. Josh Bell the next to hit. First pitch of the at-bat.
The designated hitter.
Circle change, too low, ball 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, after that hit right there, Diego, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. Ready for another shot now. D. Gordon. He's set and the pitch. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Moncada has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. So digging in now, Kyle Lewis. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Right side, fair ball down the line. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Standing in now, Tommy Edman. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Mazara is there, and he puts this one away for the third. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Leury Garcia will start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. No balls and 1 strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1 and 2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
At the plate, Tim Anderson, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. No hits to this point. Fly ball out toward left center field. Lewis waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Eloy Jimenez, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First offering on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Runner goes for second. That's a strike to throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Good guys held in check here. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. So striding forward now, Austin Nova. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he lays off the circle change here as he moves into the driver's seat. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Now batting.
Here comes the White Sox skipper out toward the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
Number 78.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. A 1-1 home. It's taken for strike 2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, I bet the manager breathed a sigh of relief when he saw he wasn't hurt that badly. The last thing they can afford to lose is a guy like that for any length of time.
Digging in, Eduardo Escobar. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive. Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now...
Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Now batting.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Jimenez. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
And the first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon, who was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
First pitch coming, here it is. Pulled toward right center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Another look here at the gorgeous catch that strands the bases loaded. Mark, Dan, and I are back with more after this. So stepping in, Eloy Jimenez.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of blue and glass? They could certainly use that right now.
Heading out toward shallow right. Waiting on it is Eniger. One away.
The first baseman, number 23.
Edwin Encarnacion now. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And he lays off there, 1-0. One out, nobody on. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2. Fastball well outside.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Edwin Encarnacion becomes out number 2 this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit weakly on the ground to short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Down in order go the White Sox. They trail it here 2-0. Now at the plate, Kyle Lewis. He doubled his last time through. First offering on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Mazzara is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Now to the plate, Tommy Edman. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Towards second. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
To the plate now, Austin Nola. And there he goes towards second. Anderson brings it in. Throw gets him, 2 down. So coming to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. Runner in scoring position with Sagan. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. 0-2, here it is. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Mariners lead. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Nomar Mazara.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Giovanni Gallegos enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Final line there for the Mariners starting pitcher, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Hey, only allowed 3 hits in this one, kept the hitters off balance, and was a lot of fun to watch.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder, Luis.
Digging in to try it again, Luis Robert. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. This is line to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. At the plate, David Peralta, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0. And now a pitch on the way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Mazara's on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Standing in, Eduardo Escobar. He singled his last time up. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Fouled away. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Popped him up. Grandal is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-up. Well-executed pitch there.
Josh Bell is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Hard hit to first. And Encarnacion will take this to the bag, and the inning is over. Mariners are down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Andrew Miller is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 21, Andrew Miller.
Digging in the switch hitter, Leury Garcia. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out. And over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
The 0-1 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Into the box, Yoan Moncada, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. You could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Go on to first, and the White Sox are down to their final out now. Stepping into the box, Tim Anderson, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Hit hard on the ground at first, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
A 2-0 finish today. The M's took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Luis Castillo gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Lucas Giolito pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Andrew Miller hammers down the save, his third of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. For the White Sox, no runs, 3 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 32 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.